Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's me, Can't Stop Money, and we are back inside the hyperbolic reaction chamber. And this is another reaction to Talentless Nana. Yes, it's Talentless Nana episode 2. Alright guys, so yesterday we started this episode. We started this anime with episode 1 yesterday, and boy, episode 1 hit hard, boy. It was completely unexpected. Unexpected is a understatement. It really is. That's an understatement word right there. Just unexpected, man. The show led us one way, then took a curve, then a spiral, and all these other directions and led us this way. And, you know, it's like that. It's that crazy. So yes, we have the main character, Nakajima now. Oh no, nah. The real main character, yes, the real main character, Nana. Yes, Nana, the little short, pink-haired, cute girl, that can read minds. Yes. All right, guys. So yeah, it's crazy. So this whole time I'm thinking, you know, okay, this is like some sort of like My Hero Academia clone in a way. It's like a clone, but it said Talentless Nana, so I'm like, but she has a talent. She can read minds. I was thinking about that the entire time. And they're supposed to be going up against the enemies of humanity. But it turns out that the enemies of humanity are the kids inside that school themselves with talents. Kids there with talents, powers. Those are the real enemies of humanity. And Nana, she's just a regular girl. She's just a regular girl that's just smart as fuck. I call her a female like Yagami. You know? She's that damn smart. And now, well, who we thought was the main character, side character, man. I mean, you know, he's on the side, man. It's all about Nana. It's called Talentless Nana. You know, I ain't mad at that. It's crazy, you know. But people, and it's right now, Nana's supposed to have killed him because she pushed him off a cliff. And you know, now we're thinking, you know, I'm thinking, you know, the story. The show wouldn't have just built Nana to be so likable, relatable, and all that stuff. It wouldn't have built him up to be like that just to kill him off, right? And if so. I mean, I ain't mad at Nana. Hey, Nana just doing her thing. Don't hate Nana. Please don't hate Nana. Yeah, man. We just gotta see. Because Nana can be very useful if Nana ends up recruiting him. Because, I mean, he's on the cover and he's in the intro, so he should be coming back. Yeah, I see Nana recruiting him, and because he can neutralize other people's powers. And, you know, they can use that against, you know, the kids at the school. Neutralize their powers while Nana or whoever is on Nana's team finishes them off one by one. That's going to be very interesting. Oh boy, like anime mystery Among Us. Oh God. Yes. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let's go ahead and get into this. I will provide the full uncut reaction for this episode in the description below because we're catching up. After that, I'll let y'all go ahead, you know, watch it, and you know, we'll just continue reacting to it as they come out. Though I usually don't do uncut reactions for seasonal anime, so yeah. But this one I'll provide the uncut reaction in the description below. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Let's do it. Without further ado, the video will be played right here in this corner. This is Talentless Nana, episode 2, right now. Here we go. Okay. That's the message she got about him. No longer humans. As many people as possible. It was just a regular guy. That's what they was all doing. That's military. Really? Pull out a revolution like a revolt, yeah. Because it's just like, you know, they got powers. You can't stop them. Yeah, the government's putting her up with it. And so there's not really a right thing to do. It's like right and wrong. Because at the same time, do these kids even have the ambition to rule? Oh, this guy. But see, it's like they don't, you know, they don't know they're the actual enemies. That's the question. Oh, very smooth. That's that psychology, boy. She's extremely smart. Call him a beta. What happened right there? Oh, he punched him out. Did he freeze time? It has something to do with time. That's badass. Shibusawa. Gotta remember his name. Get close to him, then shit, awful. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Is he like a germphobe? Oh wait, he seems pretty exhausted at the end of it. Cause it looks like he can reverse. It isn't stopping time. Return to the past. To a moment before the cup fell. Huh. Boy, that's pretty tricky. Way before he put his hands on him. That's cool. Or maybe they're not working together. He's on his own. He's on his own accord then, it seems. This guy. He got that. He's going full Gorse from Black Clover. We got Among Us going on. Conversation. Yeah, he's exhausted. Damn, so he can really go that far back, huh? Yeah, it's a time. It's only some minutes so far he can go. Oh, we're close. Oh. Oh shit, oh shit. So oh, okay. So he can't, do the paradox thing. Man, this is so deep. Oh, the pressure, the pressure. She's like to hold the hands part, yeah. She did it. She did it. That is something crazy, right? Right when he left, then she pushed him. You gotta off him real quick. You gotta off him. That's that performance. This is grade A finesse. If you don't come back, he can't swim. Oh! Oh! She did it again! She did it again! Oh, she's so smart! Okay, we gotta talk about these things, man. Alright, guys, there you have it. That was episode 2 of Talentless Nana. Alright, man, so there is a lot to talk about. Like, there is so much to talk about. So, we'll start from the beginning. Dude, this is going to be a whole damn discussion. So, it's like the enemies of humanity, the kids there. Like, so much has happened over decades past and how people think and everything. It started off with one person. Coming to the city that had powers, and eventually children started all popping up with powers. And, soon they'll, just terrorize everybody, the military or the army. They enlist some people with powers, talents to fight against them. But of course, it just led to all of them led to like a revolution against that. And so fight against humanity again. And so, it made enemies and everything. And so, yeah, decades have passed now. And nowadays, people's way of thinking has changed. The school is thought of to be an academic place where kids with talents can go there, get stronger, train, and fight against enemies of humanity, which they don't know. They don't even know that they're enemies of humanity themselves. That's the thing. And the government's putting none up to it. So yeah, so in a way it's a lot of wrong that's supposed to be right kind of thing, because these kids, they're tricked into thinking that they need to fight against enemies of humanity without knowing that they are one. And Nana's trying to off every last one of them. Her mission is to kill everybody there. So, nothing in the future could possibly, they won't possibly pop up again in the future. And that's pretty damn tough. It's just her. Right now, it's just her. Onodera, the mysterious dude with the sister complex right there. Yeah, him. I thought it was a team of people like Nana together at first, but nah, it seems that he's not working with Nana at all. It seems like he's got his own accord going on, or maybe he does have a talent. It just keeps you guessing. It's crazy. It really is crazy. So the kids there, they have no intentions of killing and taking over the world. It seems they haven't, because they're tricked into thinking that they have to fight the enemies of humanity. And so I could say these poor kids, these poor children. I think so. Yeah, man. So Shibusawa, that's his name. His time travel was tricky as fuck. That time travel thing, or that return to the past thing, was tricky as fuck, man. And little by little, he was finding out who or what happened to Nanao. He was finding out about it, but Nana, she trusted herself in the past to look over there and see and view him before he could see what actually happened. She trusts that, and then with that time travel, it altered her memories too, to where she know about it. She knew that she looked over there. She trusted herself. She got through with it. That was a gamble, but it actually happened. It actually worked out for her. I hope y'all still following me, man, because oh boy, sometimes I lose myself in this, but I'm trying to stay on track, man. So yeah. What she did was she had him go back there. He ended up in the pond. He ended up in the pond before old boy had frozen. The thing is, yeah, when he goes to the past, he's out of breath already. So he ended up, and he can't swim too. So, you know, he popped up in that pond. I believe Nana dug a hole right there. When she dug that hole right there, maybe that hole was there. Time travel, you know how that is, time travel. Maybe he fell inside that hole, couldn't swim, drowned, and old boy froze the pond. So to hide the body. So nobody can go down there and, you know, look for it. That's what I'm thinking. But regardless, she finessed his time travel. Nana is a fucking goat. She's a goat. And I love how she has that on and off switch. You know, that on and off switch with her face expression. You can know when her personality is her real personality or her secret personality is kicking in. You know, you can see the gleam in her eyes and everything. I love that. It's like a new age Death Note mystery Among Us kind of thing. Yeah, and Nana is like Yagami. Is she good? I mean, is Nana the protagonist? I think. I think? Question mark. But regardless, though, the kids are really tricked to believe that they have to fight against the enemies of humanity. That's the number one thing. They're tricked because, you know, people's way of thinking has changed over those decades, man, and so they think that they are fighting for good. So at that point, you just gotta ask the government, like, hey man, hear these kids out. But then again, maybe one day the kids can them kids got some short tempers too. So maybe they can revolt one day and it'll be just like that war back then. And it's like, holy shit. Yeah, it's so much. It is really so much, man. Just from the 2 episodes. So Nana, she finessed like the strongest power there. She finessed the death of the strongest kid there. She finessed that death. Now he's dead. He is dead. Now he probably still is alive. But Shibusawa? Oh yeah, he dead. Oh shit. So I hope I made a lot of sense, guys. Guys, we can talk about it in the comment section because, man, there is no right and wrong around here. There is a lot of gray. A lot of gray. So what y'all thought about that? If you'd like to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll be sure to see you all in my next one. Sayonara.